The name of the story is The Six Saviors of Omada. The king took a deep breath and went on. At least think about helping, because if the prophecy is true, the fate of Omada lies in your hands. Can we talk about this alone, said Lorne. This is a big step. The king gave him a chamber to talk it over him. I say that we should help Omada, said Jordan. We do fit the prophecy. No way, said Henry. We need to get out of here. I remember hearing a voice before we fell into the river, said Lauren. It said something about finishing the task. It also said eternal youth, said Peter. Young forever. Sweet! That doesn't mean that we'll live forever, said Jordan. It could mean that we could die a child. If we climb out the window, I think we could escape, said Henry. We are going to help, and that is that, said the girls. They opened the door, and there was a tall guard. Have you made up your minds, young ones? Said the guard in a low, angry voice. The boys shook with fear. The girls just smiled at him. Yes, we have, said the girls. Tell them, boys. We'll do it, said the boys. They did not really want to do it. They just were too scared to say so. Philia brought the children some warm clothing. They each got one pair of baggy dark blue pants and shirt. Each child also got a vest. Each vest was a different color. They also got shoes that looked like leather shoes but felt like socks. Come on, children, said Philia. It is almost time for breakfast. As soon as the children saw the breakfast table, their mouths watered. There were pancakes, waffles, potatoes, berries, eggs, bacon, chicken, pies, soup, fruit, fish, toast of all kinds, and lots more. There were also things the children had never seen before. One of them was a slimy blue shellfish. You were supposed to slurp it down the hatch whole, raw and wiggling. The children finally ate it to be polite. It was pretty good. Now let's get to business, said the king. Father, no, I thought we had an agreement. No war talk at the table, said Philia. Your Majesty, said Peter. Please, my name is Denami, said the king. I am the king. Philia is my daughter. We have 3 dogs named Skylos, Yata, and Puli. My wife, the queen's name is Chara. She has been sick since the Molluskians first attacked. That is why she hasn't come down for breakfast, said Philia. She's too sick. Do not worry, children. It is not contagious. When breakfast was finished, they went to the planning room. In the planning room was a table with a map on it. 10 chairs surrounded it. There was a shelf with boxes and books. Philia and the children sat down while the Denami got out a black box. He put it on the table. He took out some blue and red pieces from the box and put them on the map. The red pieces are the Molluskians. The blue pieces are us. The Molluskians have taken over 3 of our cities and 3 of our villages. We still have 4 cities and 5 villages. I believe that they plan to attack the city of Zo next. How many men do we have? Said Henry. We have 125 able men, said Denami. They have at least 375 men. If each one kills 3 soldiers, we'll be done in no time, said Lewis. But what about the soldiers who may die? And what if the Molluskians have more than 375 soldiers, said Jordan. Yeah, said Hilga. We need a better plan, said Lauren. The plan is fine, said Henry. It is our only hope. This isn't capture the flag. This is war. So the Omad army marched to Zo. The army freaked out as soon as they saw the Molluskians. They ran all over the place. They didn't know which person to kill because they thought they were signed to somebody. They killed at random and freaked out. Finally, the king called a retreat. And they just barely got away. We would have won if Brainiac had followed the orders, said Henry. Stop it, Henry, said Hilga. It wasn't Lewis's fault that we sucked. I hope that Chara is okay, said Denami. Philia likes to take care of her. She does it pretty well, but I still worry. Hey guys, said Louis weakly. Not now, Louis. What does the queen look like? Said Helga. Is she pretty? Hey guys, said Louis a little louder. Hold on, Louis, said Peter. Does the queen look like Philia? Yes, said Denami. Char is an older and taller version of Philia. But guys, said Louis, and collapsed, gasping for air. Louis, everyone shouted. The king knelt beside Louis. He has been struck by a poisonous dagger. If we don't hurry, he will die, said Denami. When they got to the main city, it was too late. Louis's heart had stopped. The 5 children were sitting inside a room with 2 beds, one for boys and one for girls. There was a table with bread, butter, and water, and some of those blue shellfish. There was a map on the wall, the same type of map that was in the planning room. There was a bookshelf with lots of books. Peter was trying to sleep in the boy's bed. Henry and Hilga were having some bread. Lauren was looking at a book called The History and Facts of Mollusk. Jordan was looking at the map. Hey, Lauren, said Hilga, what are you reading? Did you know that the molluscians believe in spirits, said Lauren. No, I have only been here for 1 day, so of course not, said Hilga. There is Woe, spirit of water, Peta, spirit of plants, and Dog, she is the spirit of all things living. They are afraid of Rocco, the spirit of rock, pebbles, mountains, etc. The molluscians believe that Rocco hates them. Hey, if the molluscians want to get to the cities, they have to go through the Rocky Pass, said Jordan. Even if Rocco is fake, we can make him seem like he is real, said Peter. All in favor, say aye, said Henry. Aye, everyone shouted. The children went and got the king and told them their plan. So, the next day, the army left for the Rocky Pass. They went through the Rocky Pass halfway and stopped. The king started shouting orders. You 6, said Denami. Get on the top of that cliff. You 6, take the other cliff. You 5, hide in that cave. You, go in that one. You 10, guard the exit. Make sure no molluscians get out. The rest of you, hide in that big cave. Except for you. You hide in that one. Then the king and the children hid in a big cave behind a big rock. When the molluscians came, everybody shouted, "Leave! Leave! Leave! Leave!" And then everybody started throwing rocks at them. The molluscians thought that they were Rocco, so they ran away, crying for their mummies. The triumphant army went home. When they got back, they found that Philia was in the pasture with Chara, who was feeling much better now. The children played in the pasture with Philia and Chara. Then Denami appeared with a scroll. This is the spell that will send you home, said Denami. He handed it to Philia. Philia looked puzzled. Philia, said Chara, you found them. Now only you can let them go. Read it, dear. Philia opened it and read. Thank you, Six Saviors. You have done your best to do the favors. Because you know to work as a team, you may now be set free. The next thing the children knew, they woke up as if nothing had ever happened. When the 6 children went out to play, they told each other about the strange dream they had. So each one of us had the same dream, said Helga. When I died, I went into this white box, said Louis. I could not get out, no matter how hard I tried. By the way, did we win? Yes, we won, said Lauren. Hey, why don't we use our teamwork to get the flag out of Leech Pond? So everyone went and got a big stick and fished it out. Soon, the children were playing capture the flag happily. Still, each child's mind was the same thing. Was that a dream, or could we really have gone to a place called Omada? The end.